Ladies and gentlemen, future leaders, and champions of tomorrow, let me pose a question that could be the turning point of your life. Are you passively waiting for success to knock on your door, or are you actively building the door to let success in? Take a moment to truly reflect on this question, because in my journey of studying human potential, this single choice, the decision to wait or to create, distinguishes the extraordinary from the average, the achievers from the dreamers, the leaders from the followers. Most people sit in their comfort zones, waiting for opportunities to show up like buses on schedule. But successful people don't wait. They build their own paths to success. Imagine two doors. One leads to everything you've ever wanted, the other to comfort and someday. The catch: you must build that first door yourself. The perfect moment is an illusion. Waiting costs more than time. It costs dreams. Look at companies like Aaron and Uber, founded in tough times because their founders understood that timing is created, not awaited. Each year you delay has a high price, financially and mentally. Your brain wants you to avoid risk, but every delay builds a habit of fear. History's achievers like Edison and Disney didn't wait for ideal conditions. They acted. If you're waiting for everything to align perfectly, it's time to ask, is it really timing or fear? Opportunities don't arrive fully formed. They're often disguised as hard work or unmet needs. While most people wait for a roadmap, true achievers forge their own paths, seeing potential where others see obstacles. They don't just respond to opportunities. They create them. Successful people have opportunity eyes, spotting potential in unmet needs and acting with urgency. They invest in personal growth, constantly building skills and relationships that increase their opportunities. Networking isn't just about connections. It's about adding value. Every significant fortune comes from solving problems. The bigger the problem, the greater the opportunity. True opportunity creators develop a bias for action. They test, scale what works, and learn from failure. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. To create opportunities, follow the opportunity action formula. Start each day by scanning for possibilities, then plan 3 actions to move forward. Build your skills daily, make meaningful connections, and reflect on your progress. This formula turns daily actions into momentum and success. Opportunities multiply with consistent action. Don't wait. Start now. Fear will show up, but remember, it's not a barrier. It's a guide pointing to growth. Your brain has a negativity bias. It's wired to protect you from danger, but it often interprets the risk of failure as physical danger. That knot in your stomach before taking action, that's not a warning to stop. It's your potential telling you to keep going. The 5 to 4 3 to 2 1 launch technique. The moment fear strikes, begin counting backward from 5. Once you reach 1, take immediate action. This simple method disrupts the fear response and propels you into action, effectively short-circuiting the paralyzing effects of fear. The fear-setting protocol. Instead of fixating on what could go wrong, shift your focus to the worst possible scenario and develop a strategy to address it. Confronting fear with logic often neutralizes its power. By preparing for the worst, you dissolve anxiety through rational thought. The daily courage workout. Much like physical strength, your courage can be cultivated with consistent practice. Every day, face a small fear, whether it's making a difficult call or sharing a bold idea. Each act of courage, no matter how small, fortifies your psychological resilience. Additionally, you can transform anxiety into excitement. Though the physical sensations are identical, how we label them in our minds makes all the difference. The next time you feel nervous, don't try to calm down. Tell yourself, I'm excited. This shift isn't just positive thinking. It's leveraging emotion to fuel action. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear. It's the ability to act in spite of it. Every courageous action you take is an investment in your personal courage account, which continues to grow with each step forward. Let's move to the framework that accelerates the journey from opportunity to massive success. This is the same system used by high achievers to turn possibilities into reality. Start by setting goals, but not as mere wishes. Set them as directives to your future self. To set goals using the success triangle, be clear and specific about what you want, set challenging deadlines, and create rewards and consequences for your actions. Focus on 3 high-value activities that create the most opportunities. When making decisions, ask yourself if they align with your vision, if they're the best use of your resources, and if you'd be proud of them in the long term. Maximize your resources, skills, relationships, time, money, and energy by making them work harder for you. Focus on high-impact activities like health, learning, creation, growth, and legacy building. Act quickly, track your progress, and prioritize strategic action over working harder. Build systems that prompt action, like visible goals or blocking distractions, and set up accountability with self-scorecards, peer meetings, and public goals to make success inevitable. What gets measured improves, and what gets measured and reported improves exponentially. Every Sunday, review your progress. Analyze what worked, identify needed adjustments, and plan for new opportunities. This weekly ritual keeps you aligned and constantly improving. By applying this formula and framework, you're not just working. You're building momentum that compounds daily. With consistent, strategic action, you'll achieve results far beyond average, embracing the journey from dreamer to achiever, and proving that opportunity creation is a skill anyone can master with commitment and courage.